Welcome to Mornings with Mindy. Today we are looking at the green sea turtle. In Hawaii, we saw a number of these guys swimming around and basking during the day out on the sand. Green sea turtles are protected in Hawaii now because their numbers had gotten down pretty low from hunting. People used to eat their meat. I believe they still do in certain parts of the world. But they're protected now. You have to stay at least 20 feet away from them. Or you can get a very hefty fine and technically even some jail time. So they are protected. Even though they're called a green sea turtle, it is not because of the color of their shell or their skin. That's pretty much more of a brown. But they're called green because when they were hunted, their meat, actually the fat that's right up under the shell, is a greenish color. So that's how they got their name from when they had been hunted for food. I believe this one's a male. You can see has a pretty good sized tail there. And the males generally have a much larger tail than the females do. And you'd probably notice he did go up to breathe air. They're not like fish. They have to actually go up to the surface to breathe air. And in Hawaii, they will also, during the daytime, they'll come up on the beach and the sand and even kind of on the reef, and they'll just rest. They'll come out and just sleep there for a few hours. And apparently that's not very common elsewhere in the world, but in Hawaii, I guess they feel comfortable enough that they can come out, and you'll see them resting on the beach. But just remember, you cannot get close to them because they are protected. Now, something else that they do is, because of this, you can see a little bit on the shell, there's a little bit of a greenish brownish color, and that's just algae that will grow on them from being out in the ocean. So what they do here is they will come in to the reef and they will go to what we call a cleaning station. And I have a good video of one here. Just give me a moment. Let me swap out videos. So the cleaning station is basically fish that come over and they eat the algae. So the turtles come in, and sometimes there's a whole line of them, and they'll wait their turn. But they'll come in, and these fish will come over. A lot of these fish are surgeon fish. But yeah, they'll come over and they'll eat that algae off of them, and the turtles will just float around, happy to be cleaned, and get themselves cleaned up for the day. There you go. Sorry, it's a little wobbly. I was snorkeling, and there was a little bit of chop on the top, so there was a little bit back and forth. But yeah, you can see the fish coming in and cleaning off the algae off of the turtles here. And like I said, there was even when we were there was like 3 or 4, and they would just wait their turn, and then they'd come over and get themselves cleaned, and then head off back out into the ocean, let their next buddy get cleaned up. So there you have it, the green sea turtle. Have a great day.